Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Orb of Creation. Today, we're going to see what the Mage Blooms do. At least I assume we will by the time the episode's over. I'll grab Greater Thaumic Wisdom. Why not? I don't think it's a particularly good buff, but it might lead in some other buff. No, it has not yet. Okay, well it's worth a try. Yep. Anyways, we're gonna get some Mage Bloom. Guess I'll get some Mentalist books too. Might as well harvest right off the bat, see what it does, what happens. Alright, we've got the Mage Bloom. Doesn't look like we're draining any resources. It's being mastered. Got one Mage Bloom. Okay. We can upgrade Mage Bloom with our Mage Bloom, which I guess I will do now. It's an investment in the future. Who knows? Okay, is there like any alchemy recipes we don't have with Mage Bloom yet? Brew memory mixture. This should get off my screen. Thank you. Okay, this uses Mage Bloom. And then, yeah, I think that's the only one. We did unlock refinements though, so I might as well learn that. Perhaps that'll give us more Mage Bloom stuff. Extract Mage Bloom. We'll get occult essence per second and organic essence per second. And extract wood we can get now. Oh, okay. So we could consume wood to get organic essence. I mean, I'll learn the recipe. We can't learn the Mage Bloom one yet, though we are pretty close. This is a magic blooming resource. Okay. It might be worth it to wait on it and just grow more this stuff, I guess. Like invest in greater Mage Bloom, perhaps. But I don't know. If we do get occult essence, that's gonna... If it's a magical essence, we'll start accumulating it whenever we do level ups. So I guess I'll learn extract Mage Bloom. Maybe I'll even extract a very small amount of it real quick. There we go. It's a magic essence resource. So by casting this spell, we can actually increase the rate we get it a little bit. Yep, pretty awesome. May or may not want to just keep going with that one. Is there any recipes that unlocked? Extract Force Bark. Oh, interesting. Oh, we've got Transmute Amber. Oh, wait, what? Combine organic essence and occultic essence to create amber, but we need 12,000 of that. Okay, so... Looks like there's a lot of just like random resources we're starting to unlock. Artifice extraction. Learn the attributes related to improving extraction alchemy. Oh, okay. So that'll... Everything that's labeled extract. I think we've hit our cap on Mage Bloom. So, I guess I'll get Force Bark. Just because the Force wood is better wood. Could get some lumber stations too. Yep, seems good to me. Okay, we've spent all of our wood. Might have been a little bit greedy. Hold up, we've got tool thingies now. And a focus stone. 21% spell duration and reflective power. A yoink. What's this? Rhythm Rod. 17,000 skill and 7,000 force spark. So every 1.5 seconds after a spell is cast, for 1.5 seconds, increase the cooldown speed and cantrip power. Okay, that seems kind of useless. Whereas Constructor's Hammer improves physical output and building resource generation. Okay. So, I'm guessing that means we could switch the hammer to craft a bunch of stuff. Definitely yes. We still don't have enough paper for the space cloak. Speed Cleaver. Speed stats, energetic resource rates, generator effect levels. It says Brewing Rod. Brewing power, speed, and XP. Psychic Banjo. Oh, that one's pretty nice. We need 7 expert artificer for it, but then we could just like turbo focus the concepts if we wanted. Robes of Construction are pretty good as well. That could go well with the hammer. Of course, we would need 7 expert druidry. It's a lot. There's a lot of artificing things we can build. Okay. Well, we can't really use any of this right now. I think I do want to grab like another level up on my amulets for my cloaks. Because how many do I have right now? I have a bajillion pieces of space. Yeah, I think the Resonant Jewel makes sense. I mean, cantrip spell powers are also pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I'll level up the cloak again. It'll give me more generator power, which will give me more electricity too. Then I can plop in another cloak. There we go. Very cool. Oh, we've actually got a ton of space. Guess I'll get containment. Some spirituality, so I get even more space. We are actually getting Mage Bloom and Occult Essence from leveling up stuff, which is cool. We can get some Druidic Attunement as well. We need to level up our Druidic Talismans too, I think. So it's definitely prudent that we are harvesting Force Tree. It might make sense to pick up even more whatchamacallit, lumber stations, but never mind, they're completely too expensive for us. Carpentry station's pretty good. Force Spark is a building resource. Oh no, I spent all my Force Spark. Oh, wait a second. Material Savvy, minus Refinement Drain, and Refinementship, more power. I mean, pretty much what you'd expect. Guess I'll just grab a bunch of level ups. And these, and I'll get some minus Drain as well. Just use up our snot, you know? Fantastic. Guess I'll... There's alchemy loadouts too. That's incredible. I think I should build an equipment loadout for building things. I know we only have the... Let's see, how much does this change my stuff when this goes off? Oh, it actually affects it greatly. What was I saying? I know we have the hammer. Is there anything else for our second loadout? Not really. So I guess loadout 2 is just going to be hammer, cloak, and resonant jewel, I guess. So it's only very slightly different. Okay. Well, whatever. So, alchemic scrolls. Actually, you know, I'm not sure if this loadout would actually benefit us more, because the other loadout. No, actually, it's the. Let me say this in English. I'm thinking about like the staff that we were using increases our. Oh, never mind. I got my staffs mixed up. I was thinking that we were running the staff that increases our spell power, but that is not correct. So this should be better. I'm gonna build some thaumic scrolls as well. If we have the opportunity, I'll build some paper. There we go. This one has 35% bulk crafting efficiency when it's that deep. Which B would it be? Could go for some wooden supports too. Though I don't know what we would spin the supports on. I mean, wood beams would increase our lumber stations effect, which wouldn't be bad. Be fairly reasonable. Yeah, fuck it, why not? There we go. Looks like our normal wood was the hard cap there too. Which is fine. Probably ideal even. Though it is going to make getting the wood beams a little bit fucked too. Well, whatever. Carpentry station. That's the... Is that the one that increases building resources gained? I keep getting it mixed up with the woodworking one. Yeah, I'll get the wood beams. May or may not make sense to get alchemic notes as well. So we currently have 0 levels in it. So I might as well grab some up. It is making a tangible difference in how much control per second we're generating. So I think I will pop a couple more levels in there. Get some mentalist book levels. Very nice. Alright, I think we can switch our loadouts back to the basics. We're gonna want, I think, a bunch of control and a bunch of verdant energy. Ingredient alchemy too is gonna be, it's gonna be a little while before we can get that one. So it needs 1,000,000 control and we currently have 6,000. Improved herbalism. Definitely seems reasonable enough to me. We're just gonna need to pick up a bunch of whatchamacallit, mage bloom. We should have the, yeah, a ton of mage bloom is grown. So I guess I'll get started on that. Here's a question. So verdant energy is an energetic resource, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, this triples our energetic resource rate. Okay, so when we have these 3 Mind Blasts cast, we're getting 1.48k of that resource every moment. How much does this give us? Okay, no. This spell is definitely better at generating the verdant energy. Okay, well that's good to know, at least. I mean, the Mind Blast does give everything else. But that is fine. It's to be expected. In fact, I actually prefer it that the one spell isn't good at everything. Can I level up my spell, please? Manage. No, we don't have enough XP. Completely tapped on mana too. Okay, we've got a level 9 brain biscuit. If you get a bunch of cheap biscuits and then you get a level 9 brain biscuit, does that make all of the biscuits level 9, or is it only the latest one? I wonder. I guess I'll grab brain biscuit. Why not? Just consume it. It'll give us more control. Don't have the space for the mana forge, so that will improve over time. Harness Mage Bloom and unlock attributes that utilize the flower. It's gonna need 500,000 Thaumic Scrolls. We're currently at 4,000, which is a lot. Don't necessarily know if it's worth rushing it. Could get improved herbalism. I think I will. That might increase the rate by which we get Mage Bloom. Magic Botany. Okay, this increases the yield, and Rapid Gathering increases the harvest speed. I think both of these are just very good upgrades. They're the equivalent of the Druidry upgrades that we have in the Druidry tab. And those are reasonable enough upgrades. You can see the Mage Bloom. Its harvest speed is just increasing incredibly. Yep, I'm just going to spend all my stuff. Why not? I'll get another Hydro Ore as well. I think we could improve our refinement abilities in the, refinementship as well. So I'll get that too. Why were we getting a bunch of Verdant Aura again? Yeah, to get advanced trees, I guess. Well, it kind of looks like we're already there. You can drink another mana potion so I can spam all my spells. These take 1,000,000 apiece. I think Industria makes the spells cheaper, so we should be able to spam these out. We're not going to get another Brain Biscuit. Rip. Oh well. I will unlock the advanced trees now. It's going to give us more lumber capacity too. It's very nice. So what's Ironwood? Looks like we already start with a little bit. Okay, it's just a more potent type of wood. Well, it's going to be a little while. We're going to have to let some of it grow. Well, we've also unlocked Greater Ironwood, which is the same as the other Ironwoods. Pretty standard. Gonna level up the Mage Bloom a bunch of times as well. Just so that I've completely lost my train of thought. What did I upgrade? So that we get more Mage Bloom in the future. You know how it'd be. Meanwhile, can we actually increase our cognitive learning a little bit? Actually, hold up, it's at level 55, are you serious? Okay, maybe we should focus other things. We could do magic learning, that would give us more Thaumic Scrolls. We're not really leveling up our natural learning enough, so we could probably do that. It is going to soak up our Verdant Energy, but as long as we cast the Verdant Energy spell every once in a while, we should be pretty okay. This is a decent enough rate. It'll give us, I'm pretty sure all these resources are pretty much natural. No, Mage Bloom is magic. Organic Essence is natural. Maybe not the best use. I mean, it's only level 18. Surely we're gonna want it leveled up. Just so we can get more Verdant Energy every time we level something else up. I think it just makes sense. We're completely running super duper low on mana. So we probably should build magic books. We've built the one magic book. Okay, I guess we're just gonna need to craft a bajillion paper. We need to lower our output level, I think, as well. Like, as fun as it is to max cast all these spells, it's definitely cuckifying us a bit. These are corporeal spells. Does the Industria... No, increases conjuration spells. These aren't conjuration. Okay. Just seeing if there's a corporeal spell increaser. Doesn't look like it. Then I guess we are going to want to just have our hammer rolling. So we can craft 10 bajillion paper. Then with this paper we can get more magic books. And with the magic books we'll get a very small amount of mana per second, which will hopefully let us cast our stuff. Guess I'll get notes as well. Let's see, how much... Alright, notes gives us about 300 mana per second. That's not terrible. There's a upgrade to reduce bulk crafting downsides, right? Trying to see, it might have been in the workshop. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just pulling that out of my ass. Could be the case. By the way, I think we need to shift from extracting Mage Bloom to organic essence, I guess. Hold up. This would give us 42 organic essence per second by itself. Would consume some more wood, but we are producing wood. I guess I'll go for that one. I'm just gonna cast the forge again, just to increase how much bark we're getting temporarily. I guess I'll craft some more paper too. Why not? I mean, we're still producing a surplus of wood. Potentially, if we get some woodworking upgrades, we could make our wood go further as well. I think at this point we need to push for another upgrade. So lab equipment 2, don't really care, don't need. Herbalism, it's going to be a while. Mage Bloom Wizardry, also going to be a while. We could start crafting Thaumic Scrolls to sort of push for it, I guess. And then there was the alchemical recipes. So memory mixture would give us 42% mental resource quality. That is really incredible. That means we could like bang out some upgrades for 60% of the price. It's not bad. Extracting Force Spark, that's kind of mediocre for us. It would be useful to generate a bunch of spark. Transmute spark. That's not going to be... It's a very powerful upgrade, but it's one we can't afford anytime soon. Transmute wood needs a bunch of druidry, which we don't really want to invest in. Oh, none of these upgrades are really springing out. It's like super awesome to me. I guess there's Transmute Ember. For that, we just need a bajillion control. That could be our next one, I guess. That should unlock some stuff for us. But it's going to require so much coal essence. This is a rough one. What about in workshop or spells? So is there any crazy spells? Could upgrade the Brain Biscuit, I guess, and the Conjure Life, which I'll do right now. Mana Forge, we could upgrade too. We won't be able to afford Brainstorm if we cast it. You know, Purify Orb could be worthwhile. So I think it's probably worth casting or learning. We're gonna need Expert Alchemy level 3. So I'll nab that upgrade up right now. We have 2 orb upgrades to work with. We are sort of choking out on our orb developments, spreading ourselves a little bit thin. We're gonna need 5,000 control. We have that much easily. The rest is pennies for us. Does this give us anything else? Gives us alchemy effect levels, flow spell power, and alchemical capacity. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's not gonna let us have another like slot for alchemy stuff. Maybe we could focus on one of our technology improvements. +1 brewing free usage slots. I think that's just for all brewings. That's okay. Improve gathering. That one seems fairly nice to me. It's gonna need some organic essence, but it would help out with the Mage Bloom thing. What about innovations? We could get alchemical enchantments. Enchantment, alchemy, which act as alchemical charms, boosting your abilities rather than producing something. Interesting. Get arcane glyph. And research scholar. Technology mastery. I think we were saving our cognitive advancements for mind mastery. It's because it seems fairly nice. Druidic generation causes all garden harvestables to automatically generate their resources without harvesting them. What? That's incredible. This generation base rate is yield, speed, and quality. Okay. For that, we're gonna need Druidry level 4. Oh, I guess that might be worth going for, after all. So, how far are we? We'd need a bajillion verdant energy, which we could get, and a smallish amount of wood, which we could also get. Does ironwood give us wood? It does not give us wood. Okay. You know, it probably makes sense to get some ironwood just to see if that unlocks anything for us. Maybe in workshop? Yeah, refine construction, learn how to build with ironwood. That does seem pretty incredible to me. So I guess that'll be our next upgrade. How much ironwood are we getting? Yeah, we're already almost at 2.44k already. There we go. Fantastic. So what's ironwood gonna give us? Fortified, improves amplifier and printing station, so we need to go to the workshop. Printing station. Oh, base paper per second? Absolutely yes. I'm just gonna yoink a couple of those now. What's amplifier? Increases the generator power. I think generator is like our space generators. I definitely do not care about them more than I care about printing station. So now with the printing station, we're just gonna be like rocking, basically. That's very good. That was a good thing we discovered. Doesn't look like we can craft anything with the ironwood by itself, though. Which bee would it be? Are we developing something? Why is my wood getting chomped? Excuse me? The base paper per second doesn't consume wood, right? Maybe it's just the alchemy we've got going. Oh, yeah, no, here's what happened. We stopped producing wood, so now we're consuming wood. Okay. Well, I mean, that is what it is. It's really not much wood at all. We should have enough verdant energy now. So I do think I will go for the expert druidry. Level up. Oh, we do not have enough verdant energy. Well, whatever, we're working on it. I'll just have to pause development whenever I hit like around 100,000 stuff so that I don't screw over my whatever's consuming my verdant energy. Have 1.5 million mana, which is not very much. It could be worth switching up our alchemy so that we start generating mana potions. Yep. Does overdriving, like, change the rate in a crazy way? Let's see, it's consuming 25 per second. 56. No, I think it's doing the same doubling. Whenever you add another tick to the thing, it doubles the drain. Well, whatever. We should have enough mana now. Cast all the spells. So, boom. Getting another 100,000 verdant energy. I guess I'll just consume a brain. Well, I don't have to consume a brain biscuit. We have 4 inventory slots. So we can have 1 more brain biscuit just in the pocket, I think. We got another level up with Conjure Life. It's a pretty good one. If we look, it's probably going to require about 10 bajillion verdant energy to upgrade the spell. Yeah, definitely not worth right now. Also 4 million knowledge, which is interesting enough. We're about halfway there in terms of druidry. We've gotten our max brain biscuit as well. Let's see, how's our ironwood? We've got a ton of ironwood. I'm gonna eat a brain biscuit and then make some more printing stations. The printing stations will mean that we can build a bajillion magic books too. And by a bajillion, I just mean 1. But still, that is fine. Is the druidry, is this a generator? No, it's a druidry attribute. The amplifier doesn't really seem like it's going to be doing much for us. I guess I'll see what this does. We're getting more control per second. And we are actually draining. We're producing more verdant energy per second too. Hold up, is this secretly a generator and it just doesn't say it's a generator? Effect levels. No. Maybe the alchemy counts as a generator. No, it's a transmuter. Not quite sure how we're getting more verdant energy then. But, like, clearly it's happening every single time. Maybe generator power refers to, like, a type of thing. For lack of better terminology. Like, maybe it's some sort of player characteristic. Yeah, group attributes. No? Tips? It's not saying it here. I mean, if it works, it works. So I don't know why I'm questioning it too much. Looks like our control rate's vastly increased as well. And we now should have enough verdant energy for the expert druidry, which is going to give us a very small bonus to all of our things. We're going to need to do this 1 more time if we're going to want the crazy thing. Which bee would it be? That's gonna have to be, however, a tale for another time. We have unlocked Cult Essence and started to automatically mill paper. We're bumping up against many a roadblock. But with the passing moment, we gain in power. We gain more resources. We may or may not need to just grind a little bit to get to the next phase of the game. I do think I might be missing something at this current point. So maybe in between episodes I'll just read through all of the menus and all of the things. Cause so far the game has done like a very good job of like monkey branching between steps. Like shortly after you get one step, there's some sort of other obvious step that you can go to. And that is happening to some degree, though it does feel like we're getting like less and less from the tiny upgrades. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, currently, like last episode, we definitely hit one of those points once we started generating space. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Orb of Creation. Goodbye!